If you know that your body is holding on to pain, but you're not sure what your next step is, then this video is for you. I'm going to discuss how a personalised approach can get you out of pain quicker and get to the cause problems rather than just circling and chasing the pain. So hello, my name is Catherine and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. I have just passed my Fascia Alignment Coach Training, and this is an advanced step beyond the block therapy instructor training. And what this means for you, I'm going to explain in this video. So with the block therapy classes, these are group classes and we focus on the whole of the body so that the whole body get covered. And as you know, when we've got one pain in one particular area, whether that's the foot, the leg, the arm, we can't just address that area, we need to address the whole body to get yourself out of pain. Now, what the Fascia Alignment Coach Training does that I've completed, it helps me to look at your fascia patterns. So when I look at yourself through photographs and see the way that you are standing, see the way that your body is being held, and this may be being held out of alignment, the lines that we can see on the body, those grips which are fascia holding you upright, keeping that stability, tells me things about where the restrictions are and what we need to do in order to release those restrictions, which in turn will release the pain that you're experiencing and get you to the root cause of that problem. Therapy classes are a fantastic way to have a full body approach because then we can make sure that we are always covering the full body. But when you've been doing these for a while, or you just want to straight away start with a personalised approach, this is where the Fascia Alignment Personalised program can really support you. So this program will address your goals as well as looking at your fascia patterns. In turn, we'll be able to see where it is that we need to go, the program that I need to create for you in order to get that change. So rather than guessing where you need to go next, what program or what class that you need to do, this personalised approach will help to support you so that you know which direction to go in, you know how to work with your body to get out of those passions and grips and restrictions that are currently locking you out of alignment. With everybody's body, we need to be starting at the foundation, which is the feet. So that is always the first step, looking at how your feet are positioned, how the patterns from your feet dictate everything else up the top of the body. And then we also look at the hands and the arms, the way that they are hanging, the tension or the grips that you can see. And then look at the whole of the body as an overall of what also is gripping and pulling you out of alignment. We also have a dominant side. That might be that we're right-handed or left-handed. And when we shift our weight maybe to one side and we are leaning to one side, maybe at a desk and we lean to the mouse, or we driving and possibly lean to one side, we are creating these patterns. The same as if we play a sport on a regular basis, the repetitive action creates a pattern. And the fascia's job in the body is to keep us upright. So it is trying to make sure that we don't topple over, we don't fall over. But if we are being pulled to one side and driven to the other side, this is where the locks and twists and turns can create those patterns. And this is where it can start in the foundation. So if we don't address the feet and we don't look at the legs and we just concentrate on the upper body or the core, then you will get some results, but they won't be lasting because the feet will be driving the body out of alignment again and will start to cause more of those twists. The difference between the block therapy group classes and this fascia alignment program is the personalised approach. So you will get results from coming to a block therapy class because when you consistently show up and do the classes, we get to cover the whole of the body. And every area will be covered, but you may have a particular area that you need to focus on more. So consistency with a particular area. So for example, when I was going through the Fascia Alignment Coach Training, there was one particular class that I did every single day, and this really helped to change the way that my foundation helped me stand more in my heels. And this class helped to stabilize my foundation and support my feet. Now, if I'd just done that once in a class, I would have got some results. But to have this consistent following this particular class that I needed to do, this helped to get those results quicker. And that's what the personalised approach can do. It just helps you to get to your results quicker and also your goals. So we all have different goals that we want to achieve. It may be to get out of pain, it may be to be more mobile, or it may just be so that we can sit up properly, we can feel more strong, feel more stable in our body. So there may not be pains in your body, but you just want to feel that stability and feel safe when you're walking each step that you take. Every single step that we do take, if we are out of alignment, then it's affecting the whole of the body. So we need to be addressing that foundation. And when I look at your photographs, I can see then the patterns of how you are walking and what is restricting you and pulling you out of alignment. And then when we start to release that restriction, you're then able to walk and stand correctly in alignment. And this then supports the rest of the body. Description, there's a link with more details on this personalised approach. Just like the classes, we focus on the 3 steps: the decompressing the fascia, creating that space again in the body, connecting to that diaphragmatic breath, inflating that space with that breath, and then step 3, maintaining that space that you've created with the correct posture and being aware of that alignment. So thanks for watching, and if you're ready to take control of your pain and a more personalised approach, the link's in my description, and I look forward to hearing from you.